What's up, tubers? It's your boy Itchy, and I've got a great topic for you tonight. The topic is, why do people like consoles? And ultimately, will consoles survive? And this is a near and dear topic to my heart, especially since we've got so much new hardware coming out, and especially since so many big YouTube channels have come out since the announcement of the Steam box and basically start shitting on the next generation Xbox and the next generation PS4 or PlayStation product, PS4. So I just want to talk about it with you guys and let you know my opinions and let you duke it out in the comments. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, show your support, and let me know if you'd like me to do a second part to this video, because I'd love to keep this discussion going while we wait on those new consoles. So let's jump right into the topic. In my opinion, there's basically three reasons why people like consoles. One of them is cost, the other is consistency, and the other is ease of use. And that's just really the way I see it. And I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about each one, starting with cost. When you talk about the whole console versus PC or console versus custom PC debate, people have always, been on one side or the other. And particularly PC gamers have always shit on console gamers, and I mean rightfully so. They do have better graphics. They have a lot of good things going for them. Cost of games, there's a lot of good things that have gone their way and do go their way. They can use the computer for other things other than gaming, and it's just been great for those guys. And fast forward to now, consoles you've been able to do some things with, and to be honest, there's just not a huge departure from what you've been able to do to what you will be able to do with the new consoles. And so you got a lot of PC guys out there saying, I'm just going to stick with my rig and I'm not going to worry about the next generation console. And then Valve enters the arena with their Steam box and all the specs. It may possibly come with a Titan. It may possibly have this. It may possibly come in different variations. And now you've got a console, basically a PC and a console body that a lot of PC gamers felt you just were not going to get with the next generation of consoles. And so they're talking about basically how this new system from Valve is going to shit on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it has no chance of competing. And a lot of big channels are going out saying that they think this is going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I just really disagree. And I'm going to explain why further. Cost is huge. And, the first point, cost is huge. This Valve Steam box is going to cost a lot, in my opinion, especially if it's going to ship with a Titan graphics card. It's going to cost a ton. Just looking back on this year, I just built a custom PC. I built my Hackintosh that is on my channel. My graphics card alone last year was like $700. I had a GTX 680 DirectCU Asus model graphics card. It's like $700. I can buy either the new PlayStation or the new Xbox for $700 and still have cash in my pocket. That was just the amount of money that I spent on my graphics card. That being said, go out and don't take my word for it. Price a Titan graphics card by itself and see what it costs. So if that graphics card costs that amount by itself, imagine what a Valve Steam box with that graphics card in it would cost. Just think about it compared to your normal console. And at the end of the day, there's a certain level of mediocrity that people will put up with and appreciate as long as they can still achieve the results that they're looking for. And let's face it, guys, in this economy, cost is a big deal for a lot of people. It's a big deal for me right now. There's a ton of things I want to buy, but I have other commitments just like you do. So I'm looking at what's the most bang for my buck, and what do I think I'm going to have the most fun, and what's familiar to me, and all of those things that matter. So, when it's all said and done, cost is definitely on the side of consoles, particularly the PlayStation and the Xbox versus the Steam box. I don't see cost being a positive for it. and I think it's going to be priced about the same as a high-end gaming PC, with the only difference being that it's in a console form factor. The next big point that I wanted to bring up was consistency. Consistency is huge, and you can get some consistency with a PC, but you're just not going to get the same amount of consistency out of a gaming PC that you're going to get with a console. You're just not going to get it. Those things are mass-produced, consoles I'm speaking of, and they're mass-produced to work a specific way. And only a specific, like there are specific forms out there when you do have something that malfunctions on a console, and there's real specific ways to track down your issue and resolve it. When you have a gaming PC, all sorts of shit can go wrong. You can have a bad power supply, you can have a bad GPU, you can have a bad mobile, you can have bad RAM. The list goes on and on and on as to what could be ailing a virus. There could be a number of issues that could cause your experience to go bad. So, you know, gaming PCs are not the best for consistency, and I think that that's another big reason why a lot of people side with consoles over gaming PCs. Another big point, and this is probably the most important, is ease of use. It's really easy for a console player to just pick up a controller and go for it. And I know all my PC guys are going to flame me. Hell, I play on PC occasionally. But at the end of the day, the console experience is much more fluid, and it's just much easier. And if you're looking for something to do in your leisure downtime, a console is the way to go. You can pop up a controller, sit back on your couch, do a little bit of casual gaming, go about your business. Whereas most of the people that play on a gaming PC use a keyboard and a mouse. That's not set up to use in your spare time. You have to sit up, spend some time, learn what in the heck you're doing. That's not for the faint of heart. I mean, you really got to know what you're doing with that setup. So that's not really set up for relaxing and kicking back. That's set up for some, I really want to get out there and game competition style gaming. And I mean, that's just what it is. Now, you can hook up a controller to a PC, which is something that I've recently done. But again, you're not getting that same relaxing casual experience. I know, I've tried it. So what does this mean? Will the Steam Box be successful? Absolutely. I think I'm going to try to buy one just because I can, but I think it'll be a great experience for a lot of people, and I think that it'll be something that is unique. I don't know how this controller is going to react just yet. I think we'll just have to wait and see. But what I do know is that consoles aren't going anywhere for the time being. I think it'll be a long time before they go anywhere, because cost, consistency, and ease of use are in their favor. And at the end of the day, that's what most people want. Most people want that fun gaming experience that they can spend a little time with and put it down and go do something else. And that's just how it is. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because this was a really interesting video. And let me know, really, if you guys want part 2 of this. I'd love to do it. And I had fun doing this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.